Lillian grew up in central Bougainville with her family, including 3 sisters and 5 brothers. She was a baby when civil war gripped the small island northeast of Papua New Guinea as it fought for independence. Up to 20,000 people were killed and tens of thousands were displaced.
As Bougainville has experienced a 10-year conflict, most of the young people miss out in education, and some of them are still in rural areas where they are not even participate in education. And it's very common in Bougainville that 60% of young people are mostly likely to be illiterate.
Lillian is among over 1,140 young people who have taken part in training sessions held by Caritas Australia's Bougainville Youth Initiative since 2015. The program was implemented in partnership with local organisations, including the Bougainville Catholic Youth Association, and funded by the Australian Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade. Young people have gained skills in brick making, bricklaying, cocoa production, literacy, financial literacy, child protection awareness and youth leadership.
What Bougainville Youth Initiative program is trying to do now is to prepare these young people to be prepared with the technical skills and education that will help them participate more as more productive citizens.
Developing sustainable sources of income, they're able to contribute to Bougainville's economic development as the autonomous region of PNG looks towards its 2019 independence referendum. Once shy, Lillian is now the Vice President of the Catholic Youth Association, a strong advocate for her community's development, sharing her knowledge with others.
And I'm proud that, and I'm very privileged that I'm one of the leaders, young women in Bougainville, to voice out our views.
40% of the Bougainville Catholic Youth Association's leadership roles now belong to young women.
I think Lillian is someone that has shown that she can withstand anything. Any issues or concerns, she's able to sit down and resolve them, and that's what a true leader is, especially for a female. And I think for the past the 2 years, we've seen a lot of young women taking up leadership roles.
Another emerging young leader is Venantius, who is overseeing youths building a cocoa nursery near Tinputs on Bougainville's east coast.
It's one of the cash crop which most of the people in this area, they benefit more on cocoa, on earning money and all this. So the aim for the youth is to it's cocoa will be if we trying to have our own cocoa blocks or the plot, so we'll be helping ourselves in terms of paying for our school fee as we'll be going back to school.
Lillian and Venantius, they stood out very well apart from the other leaders, the leaders in the parish. They're in charge of organizing young people, doing youth mission in the Catholic parishes. One of the reasons why I said they were confident is because you would see them taking initiative to explain to their peers, the other dinary leaders, in organizing things, or when we're having a meeting, they kind of take lead in logistics.
Building on lessons learnt, Caritas Australia is now looking to the Bougainville Youth Initiative's future.
My opinion would be more leadership training for our youths and making them see what their future would be like. Not just a youth that is in the community, but what potential they have to bring Bougainville to the next level. To create avenues where young people who would like to further their education into tertiary institutions would have access to continue their high school certification, be able to go and study law, or be able to go study doctor and come back to the island of Bougainville.
Community members are behind the program's support for Bougainville's youth.
They need a boost in their life. they need to be supported. At the moment, cocoa is the thing in Bougainville, and the youth are into it, and we need to give them that push. We need to give them that energy so that they can move on and progress in life.
But they cannot read. That's why I feel that more emphasis should be on education, to educate this kind of people. We cannot simply just leave them out. With Caritas, looking at your programs that you carry out here, I feel that you should still continue to assist.
Extending the Bougainville Youth Initiative beyond 2 years would increase the sustainability of its projects and the likelihood of transforming the lives of Bougainville's next generation through education, employment and leadership opportunities.
Development is about developing a mindset of a people, not like we are developing in an infrastructure way. And it's, if we develop a mindset of a people, we're going to build up a nation.
So you can see it with your own eyes here. They're working, they're really working, because they have this heart of seeing their future, a brighter future. Yeah.
Thank you, Caritas.
Thank you, Caritas.